It's that time again. All the things with the genders and the pointlessly gendered. Hey Spuds, how's it going? It's Jamie. Welcome back to another video if that's in your channel. I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here doing a classic on the channel today. I love looking through the subreddit of pointlessly gendered and just looking at all the strange, odd and unusual things that people have decided should be gendered. This particular type of blah is just for men. It is very bizarre. It's like I'm meeting the opposite end of a spectrum to myself, where I'm like, literally, do what you want, eat what you want, drink what you want, wear what you want, express yourself in whatever way makes you comfortable and feels right for you, without worrying about whether it's supposed to be done or if it's stereotypically okay for your gender to wear that thing. I don't care. That's my advice for other people. Now we're looking at a subreddit that is like, so these are gender norms and we must stick to gender norms, and we've taken them so extreme that soap and other odd items are now gendered. Items that even under the realm of like averagely gendering things, why the heck is that gendered? That's what today's video is. Hello, just quickly before we get on with today's video, I'm popping in to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Pride Counselling. I personally love Pride Counselling. It's 100% online counselling specifically for the LGBTQ+ community, where all counsellors specialise and are knowledgeable about the LGBT+ community. So you know you'll get an accepting counsellor, which is very reassuring. All you need to do to get started on Pride Counselling is answer a few questions about yourself, what you need, and your therapy preferences. You'll then be matched with the right counsellor for you, but don't worry, if they're not the right fit, it's free and easy to change. Once you're matched up, you can message your counsellor at any point to schedule sessions and talk to them however you feel comfortable, which is one of my favourite things about this service and about doing online counselling. You can talk to them via text, online messaging, video call, or phone call. So whatever you're in the mood for that day, or whatever you're just personally comfortable with, there's an option that works for you. And with Pride Counselling, you do get the same level of quality and professionalism that you'd expect with in-person counselling, but with a custom-fit counsellor, more flexibility in scheduling, and at a more affordable price with financial aid available too if you need it. As I said, I'm a big fan of Pride Counselling. It's a service I've used and found helpful myself. I really appreciate the fact that you go into it knowing that you're going to have a counsellor who is knowledgeable and supportive, and the easiness to change counsellor if they don't work for you for whatever reason, and just not having to leave the comfort of my own home. I really enjoy it. So yeah, if you're interested, you can get 10% off your first month at pridecounselling.com/Jammidodger, or you can go click the link in the description box. Thank you for listening. Now on with the video. We're kicking it off with man smoothies. 30 smoothie recipes to boost energy, reduce fat, and promote overall awesomeness. It's free. Kindle edition is free. What do you think of that? A very different vibe to my book. What makes a smoothie a man smoothie? Because the other thing I don't understand is, other than like packaging, like it is the most boring book cover on the planet. Oh my god, that is just annoyingly horrible. Is also the colours of the straight flag, because apparently we need one of those. What makes these smoothies for men? Apart from the wording of like man smoothies, what makes them for men? What is it about them that people feel should specifically mean they're targeted towards men? Is there testosterone in there that maybe women would not want? I don't know. But then what about non-binary people? What kind of smoothies can they have? Unisex? Question mark? Oh, what can they be talking about? A blanket. An incredibly non-gender specific. According to no stereotypes, is this a gendered blanket? It is very neutral colours. Would you gift this blanket to a baby boy? Why wouldn't you? It could be fluorescent bright pink with rainbows farting unicorns and princesses all over it, and I would give it to a baby boy, because do you know what? Doesn't make a difference, and the kid has no clue. And why should they? And why should anybody care? But absolutely yes, I would gift this blanket to any baby. It's actually quite nice. I like the colours. Although scalloped crochet edgings are often more feminine. Where's that come from? Did they just make that up? I find this large-scale version to be modern and unisex. I would have gladly wrapped my baby boys in it when they were newborns. Who is being so picky about what they wrap a newborn in? Is it soft? Is it suitable material to wrap a baby in? Good. Don't care what it looks like. The her. Ladies only. What is the her? Literally like laptop bags. Nothing about these screams like, these are being marketed towards a particular gender, aside from the fact that it's called the her. I would like to know an explanation as to why these are for ladies only. Electric rechargeable body shaver for women, hair clipper and body carers. It's pink. Clearly, that's why it's for women. Electric body groomer for men, bikini trimmer for woman balls. Trimmer, men. Trans inclusive. Trimmer. Woman balls. Electric body groomer for men, bikini... Oh, there's no commas. I feel like it says electric body groomer for men, bikini trimmer for woman, balls trimmer men, right? Still, that's hilarious. I feel like this is a gender neutral version because it's kind of like greeny blues, not quite blue, so it's not for men, but the pink one definitely just for women, even though they are identical products. Gender neutral long sleeve pride graphic jumpsuit for adults. Jamie, I hear you say, why? Why is this gender neutral long sleeve pride graphic jumpsuit for adults in a pointlessly gendered video? Well, my dear spuddies, it's because they've decided to put the more masculine presenting model in blue and the more femininely presenting model in pink. Like, mix it up a bit. You're providing a gender neutral option and you are then just feeding completely into stereotypes of colour and blue and pink and who should wear blue and pink. It's not the worst thing in the world, I'm not being that nitpicky, but like, you could have gone for some yellows or for some greens or swapped the colours round and just been like, yeah, this is fully gender neutral, or had like multiple, yeah. There was a better way to do this, but it's not terrible. Princess Zelda, $350. Zelda, $350. Well, at least they're the same price. Isn't the character called Link, not Zelda? And then is there a princess in the Legends of Zelda? I've not really played any, but I know enough that the character isn't called Zelda. And that is really expensive for some, quite honestly, not so great looking toys. I would be really curious to know, is there actually a princess in the games, or have they just made a girl and boy version of the main character in the game? Bosie's or Bossie's Bakery peanut butter pie awesome dog treats for a good girl. Only the girl dogs, only the girl dogs get the peanut butter pie treats. Oh yes, these are not for boy dogs. And do you want to know the main reason why they're not for boy dogs? They're in a pink packet. Boy dogs hate pink. They wouldn't eat these. It's one thing pointlessly gendering things for kids too young to even realise what colour they are looking at, and then gendering stuff for animals. Do you really think if you put that packet in front of a boy dog and a girl dog, the boy dog isn't going to try and eat them as well? Blue death feigning beetles for women, blue death feigning beetles for sale, blue death feigning beetles for men. The three genders: women, sale, and men. What is your gender? Sale. What are blue death feigning beetles? I need to know. Aspelus verrucosus, desert ironclad beetle or blue death feigning beetle. Native to the deserts of southwestern United States. They are able to feign death. I wonder if that's where they got their name from. Why is that a Google thing? That's really... No, it's a beetle. Have we ever seen dung beetle for women? Dung beetle for sale? Yes, I went for dung beetle because I have a childish sense of humour and I thought the poo beetle would be the funniest one to shout out. But yeah, this is... I don't understand this. What is the male equivalent of the expression "aww"? I don't know. Something more manly, like a growly Men can't say "aw." Men can't sound like they find something cute, ever. No, men can only grunt. Macho mantiques. Now, I'm not ashamed, I'm a little bit ashamed, to admit that I stared at this for a minute going, what the heck is a mantique? What does that even mean? And then it hit me, antiques, but make it manly. Looks like they're Hot Wheels cars and comic books. What are you trying to say? If I were like at a convention or walking past some stalls selling things, if I saw some comics and like Hot Wheels cars for sale, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably go over and have a look. I had a good collection of Hot Wheels when I was younger and I have a good collection of comics now. The second I saw macho mantiques, no, I'm not even giving your stall a second look. That is so cringy. Oh, a galaxy in a glass. Does that look safe to consume? I'm not sure. So my roommate, girl, bought this vodka, ? And me, Guy, obviously we have to know that, and my other roommate, Guy. Okay, they're both called Guys. We have to know that the roommate that bought this was a girl, but you two are men. Okay, we got it. Poured a glass and have just been staring at it for a good 10 minutes. I don't know what is this glitter I don't want to drink it. You're scared of the glittery vodka. This is so clearly like, oh, our girl roommate bought this glittery shit vodka. It's so girly. What is this? I don't want to drink that. Ew. That wasn't my first thought when I saw it. I did think, like, what is that? But not from a gender perspective, just from a, does that look safe to be consumed? But yes, men, don't drink the glittery vodka. You don't know what will happen. It'll make your poo sparkly. We have 2 drops of water, and we know that one of those drops of water is a boy, because he has a little quiff of hair. And look at those cute little teeth. And then we know that the other one is a girl drop of water, because despite the little bald patch, which is perfectly fine, we are not discriminating against her little bald patch at the pointy top, she has pigtails and Eyelashes. The water droplet has eyelashes. I feel like eyelashes are the universal symbol for this inanimate object that I've made into a cartoon. It's actually a girl because it has eyelashes. I have gendered this piece of water with eyelashes. Vitamin plant for men. Okay, and it's succulents and cacti. Yes, men can't have pretty, delicate, soft plants and flowers with beautiful leaves. No, they must have the plant that hurts you. You cannot touch it. You cannot hug it. For it will sting you. That's what men want in a plant. Pain. I don't know if I'm crazy, but can we all agree that 15 is male and 16 is female? No, we cannot agree that we're going to start gendering ages. Does that mean that everybody who's 15 is male and everybody who's 16 is female? Very interesting. Boy smells. I appreciate that it's in a purple box. Normally it would be blue or black. I'm really curious what that is, because if they're also feeding into stereotypes, boy smells. It's not going to smell good, is it? Seltz water bottles. We move along the shelf and we get to the pink bottles. Seltz lady. The lady bottles are pink. You know, they turn your pee that colour too. Why? Who the F wants to drink bright pink water? Like, that looks dangerous. That looks like windscreen washer for your car. I know it's blue, but like, it looks like the girl version of windscreen washer. Oh, I mean, it was bad enough when like the bottle, like just the label said, you know, water for women, and it was like flowery on the label and shit. But like this, it literally, they have changed the cut. This is water. It's just mineral water. It is sparkly, but it's still just water. It's not even flavored, and they've made it pink to market it towards women. You know, you don't need to do that. It's okay. Women will buy the clear water. Find the error. No woman will know. The error is that they're trying to load a revolver through the bottom of the gun, but you load the revolver through the little revolving bit, which is why I think it's called a revolver. Revolver now sounds weird. Did you know that revolver ends in No. Sorry. There you go. Transphobes. I've proved you wrong once and for all. I'm definitely a man because I know how you load a revolver, in theory. I've never done it. But yeah, obviously nobody who is a woman would know that. Cards. Masculine. What is the masculine card? You create a splash with a coffee cup going out of somebody's hand. I mean, if you hold a coffee cup like that, what do you expect? Of course you're going to make a splash. What's the feminine one? Let's get serious about this. Birthdays are a wonderful time to reflect on the goodness of God and to celebrate the amazing gifts he has blessed you with. Thank you. If you want a masculine card, you spill your coffee. If you want a feminine card, you thank God. Oh, a cake. It's been so long since we've had a gendered cake. Or maybe it hasn't. It just feels like it has been. I will say, no matter how horrifyingly gendered the cake is, I would probably still eat it because I bloody love cake. But I don't bloody love the design on these cakes. Okay, so what is this? We have a cake. It's a cake. On one side, it's little pink roses, and then I don't know what the heck is on the side of the cake there. It looks like those foam rollers that people go over after they go to the gym. I don't know. We got a hairdryer, really crappy looking hairdryer at the top. Don't know if it's made of icing or if it's plastic. I'd be very disappointed if it's plastic. And then team curls. Can we see where this is going? Pink team curls with a little face, and that's not curls, like pigtail things. Then on the other side, we have blue roses. Why not blue cacti? That's boy plants. Oh, maybe they're just spirals, but they look like roses. We have a comb and a pair of scissors. Team clippers. Is this a gender reveal cake? This is the most bizarre gendered cake I've seen. It's not the worst. There are some that are like more horrifying in message. Are the parents hairdressers? Boys, if you have curly hair, no, you're a girl. And girls, if you've ever had clippers used on your hair, no, you're now a boy. Boys, you can't use a hairdryer. And they say team clippers, and then they got a pair of scissors down by the side. So it's like, girls, you can't use scissors. Or a comb, apparently. Oh, are they rollers? Are they hair rollers to make the cut? The curls are not natural. No. I mean, clippers aren't natural either. Ooh. How bizarre. Would still eat it. You'll find our bathrooms this way. I mean, obviously bathrooms gendered, right? Unless they're gender neutral, and we want more of the gender neutral. But look at these signs. Somebody tried to get all graphic designer on it. We're assuming this first one is for the men's toilet. It looks like they've cut off a portion of somebody making one of those little like card tower stacks. And then the second one along, which is, I'm assuming, the women's toilet. It's the identical drawing, but just with a line at the bottom. The legs. Women don't have legs. Men's legs start here. Like, there's just nothing. There's nothing under here. No stomach. I think the balls might be gone as well. Not that all men have balls, and not that everyone with balls is a man. Just pointing it out. Balls are not gendered. But then the women, they are just arms, and then a dress. And then where the dress ends, we don't know what happens. Like Schrodinger's woman. And then the disabled sign tried. They all tried. They all failed. What were they going for? They were like, let's make it look modern and edgy and cool. I mean, it's better than pizza slices. And I think that's a good one to end on for today. What did we think of this episode of Pointlessly Gendered? If you liked about it, think about dropping a comment down below and giving a thumbs up and subscribing if you want to, but no pressure. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.